So the question today, how do we use numerology to attract wealth, health, and abundance into our life? More money, more things that we want to achieve out of life. Well, first we need to understand that numerology is just a reflective interpretation of vibrational frequencies. The vibrational frequencies that create the energetic currents of our reality. The very structure that is reality. What's my phone right now? What's me right now? What's you right now? What's my laptop right now? What's this light right now? When we look up in the sky and we see clouds, we see the sun. It's all different vibrational frequencies that create matter. So how do we apply this information? Well, there's three states of being. Being as in how we are. There's the inputting stage where you're taking in information. There's the neutral stage where no information is coming in, no information is coming out, and the last one, outputting stage, where you're putting out content, you're outputting. All that matters for this step is that you're outputting. Stuff is coming out, inputting, stuff is coming in. Now, what happens in the equation when knowledge exceeds being, it becomes imagination. Let's say that again. When knowledge exceeds being, it becomes imagination. When the input, all of the knowledge that you attain, you don't give it a chance to output or stabilize, and you don't be that what you learn, it becomes imagination, an idea that was never grounded into reality. And as a result of this, it could stagnate and rot there and create a whole lot of problems for you in other scenarios. But that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is how do we use numerology to get that life that we want, how to attract the things that we want out of life, to be a tuning fork that resonates with what we want. The first step is understanding ourselves, because I think it was Kidlin's law that states if you have a problem, you can solve it by 50% of the way through by writing down the problem clearly. And this is what I do with a soul contract. I write out someone's soul contract and I translate it to show you the exact challenges, the problems that you're here to face, to overcome in your experience from birth till death. Almost like life is somewhat pre-planned in some way, but which is that's a whole different topic. But when we take numerology and we figure out the type of challenges that we're here to overcome, and we place astrology like a layer over the top of it, we understand with astrology the type of energies that shows us the challenges and where we're comfortable, where we're not comfortable, where we find growth, where we find stagnation. All of those cool little bits with astrology layers into that numerology reading. And then we add in some human body design to give you a clear example of the method, how to listen to your body, how to listen to your intuition, how to go about your day and trust that what's for you is for you, and what's not for you is say, okay, you know what, I don't want this right now. Leave this alone. Learning to live in flow. And you realize that all of reality is somewhat like a winding tube of vibrational frequency where there are a bunch of barriers that if you clash into them, you'll find a lot of struggle. So how do you learn to navigate in this winding tunnel that we call life, and know which route to take at which point in time to live in flow? If this message in any way has resonated with you, feel free to book a reading directly on my website. All of my links are in my bio. I'll be posting more content soon on my blog. You could also check that out, specifically towards this type of information and how it could apply to you, how you could use it to benefit yourself. I won't say any more for now, but I love you. Have a good day.